Extra, extra, read all about it. Okay, Aquarius, this is all about you. This is your Oracle and Tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. There's a new one every single week, so please do click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll get notified when things come fresh off the press. Now, we're going to get into your crowning energy, which is going to tell us the energy that's influencing all other energies. And then, Aquarius, we're going to get into your central energy, which is going to tell us the major challenges. And then last but not least, that grounding energy, which is what's going to like hold you down and get you through. And then there is an extended reading that takes all of these energies and susses out details and personalizes it with a full tarot card spread. And that's when you'll get specifics. It also includes a romance and relationship card reading as well. So that link is below. Please do join me. Yes, I do personal readings, Aquarius. Just email me at bornwithoutboundaries@gmail.com. We can get the ball rolling. There's information about those personal readings in the description box as well. Ooh, also, you're welcome to join me on my live every Monday through Thursday. I do a live on my Instagram profile. So catch me over there. born_without_boundaries. Aquarius. It's an interesting time for you. I need your crowning energy though. Crowning energy for Aquarius. Crowning energy for Aquarius. Okay. Crowning energy for Aquarius. There you go. Slow and steady wins the race. This is a sense of watching, looking, going with the flow, and not doing anything just to do it, but instead, just to do it, just to win it. You're not in it to win it, you're in it to experience it. This is a sense of it could actually be you that is determining the flow. But 6 + 2 adds up to 8, which is the card of destiny. This could also be financial abundance flowing into you. But there is a sense of feeling really good about yourself and where you are right now. There is also a sense of something old in your life influencing you or impacting you. It's usually a relative or an ancestor or a grandparent or something like that that is having some sort of impact on your future and what you're experiencing now. So there could be a connection between what you're experiencing now, Aquarius, and what they started. A sense of picking up the flow or just kind of carrying on the energy. But this is usually my King of Cups card. A sense of knowing yourself, knowing your value, having few words, not needing to say a lot, not needing to explain yourself. Life feels good. This would be essentially tortoise energy. Tortoise, in the story of the tortoise and the hare, tortoise didn't join the race to win the race. Tortoise joined the race to finish the race. He joined the race because he wanted to race, and he believed in the race. He believed in himself. He wanted to experience that moment. Whereas, conversely, hare was obsessed with tortoise. That's all hare talked about. I can beat him, I can beat him, I can beat him. I'm faster, I'm faster. It was all about comparison. It was all about focusing on other people. This isn't focusing on other people. This is focusing on your capabilities and enjoying the process. This is also a sense of committing yourself long-term to a new endeavor, project, or relationship, and knowing that this is going to be long-term and liking it. Liking the fact that it's almost like it's setting a pace for you. It's giving you a sense of calm somehow, Aquarius. Let's look deeper into that energy. Let spirit be your guide. 3 + 2 is 5 energy, Aquarius. Looking at something from a distance, from a higher perspective, seeing its potential is what this is. Now, this is air energy, so it certainly is sort of messages from spirit. I feel like you've been called recently not literally been called, but have felt a calling to do something that would be long term. Interesting. Learn from the past, 2 + 5. This is, once again, 7, creating something. I've gotten this energy from you guys before, too. Just this energy of connecting to the past and adding it. Remember I had said to you, like weaving your tapestry? Expanding on it? This is definitely maternal energy, or it could very well be learning from the mistakes of your mother, or mistakes from your maternal side, your grandparents. This is Taurus energy, so it has something to do with finances. Watch the Scorpio video. That was linked. Freedom is yours, 3 + 3. Scorpio video had similar energy. I don't know if you have Scorpio in your life, but I'll attach it above so that you can see it. Freedom is yours. This is upright. This was in reverse for Scorpio. So this is a sense of feeling liberated, feeling freed, like happy that you don't have this burden on you anymore. Not feeling assaulted by it, but feeling liberated by whatever information you have or whatever you see now. Like having learned this lesson, it's almost like, even if it was a hard lesson to learn, Aquarius, it's freed you. You don't feel, you feel good about it. It's like now you finally figured it out. You've finally been able to put everything together because you see everything laid out on the table. And it's not, and you're not sitting there being insulted by it. You're sitting there being strengthened by it, almost informed by it. We got to get deeper into this. Bring a gentle touch. This is your central energy. Virgo energy. This is once again, long-term project, committing yourself, taking one step at a time, not rushing yourself. Once again, it goes very well with this energy of going very slow. But what's interesting about this is very old energy and this is very young energy. So it's like combining the current with the past. And this is your energy. You may be experiencing a very unique period in your life where you're not only free from obligations that you had way back from the past, or free from some sort of family karma, but you're also free from responsibilities that you had yourself. It's like almost like feeling young again. Tend to the small things. Right next to bring a gentle touch. It's like these little things, these nitpicky. It's like you're the one that has your head calm in a really fucked up situation. Like that's what I feel around you. Almost a storm, but you're standing there understanding the storm. You're standing there with your meters and your data, and you know exactly where it's not even about predicting what's going to happen with the storm or where the storm is going or why the storm is happening. You just feel so certain that the storm is not going to impact you. And you're right about it because you're determining it with your own mentality, but also a sense of just appreciating the storm for what it is, almost like having faith in the storm itself. Okay. Time to collaborate. So you're working with somebody new, building people up. But see, this was you doing things by yourself. I think that you're creating the current that's helping people to work together. And step by step, you're the one that's bringing them the supplies. Number 1. You're very calm. I just feel a strong sense of calm. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Be fearless and bold. This is Aries energy, Aquarius. You want to be noticed. And this is leadership. This is like Emperor energy. picking up the fight, going out there and charging forward, moving forward, and informing progress. That's what it is. It's informing progress. It's not necessarily being the one that's out there with the battering ram, but it's informing progress. It's making sure that people have the information that's needed in order to put things in the right place and get things done. Tend to the small things, organizing bit by bit by bit, making a little consorted impacts as opposed to one big combustible one. But that's the end goal, is one big combustible impact. But knowing that it has to be done with intricacy and care right now. I need to understand this energy. Spirit has your back. This is Capricorn energy. Government, organization, company, authority. This is going into your crowning energy too. It's also, okay, 2 plus 3 is energy of, this is change. This is revolutionary. This is revolutionary mentality, but not in a revolutionary, this is revolutionary progress, but not in a revolutionary mentality. This is a sense of knowing that you have to chip away at the mountain pebble by pebble and being willing to do it and figuring out a way to get other people to understand that too. You are the calm in the storm. Trust in divine detours. 6 plus 1 is 7. Go to the Scorpio reading because there's so many similar cards here, only yours are all upright. So there is a sense of you feeling very uncomfortable in this circumstance or situation. And if you have to hook a quick left or right, you're willing to do that. This is a sense of being able to go with the flow or being able to make people change direction or see a different wisdom. Sweet results await. You've been working hard on this. You've been working hard on this. I just heard got to be starting something. That's what I just heard in my head. Why? Because I feel like you started this a while ago. You've been in, it's almost like everything that's happening now externally has been something that you have thought in your head previously. So there is a sense of you've been working on these ideas for quite some time and now they're manifesting. This is work. Only the busy bee gets the honey. It's starting to come to fruition now. This is your grounding energy. A sense of thinking on your feet, working with what you have, but making that the new normal. Making it the new normal where people are basically growing more and more comfortable with this being the new normal. A more fluid sense of stability. Hold on. I wanted to do an overview of this reading and see all this energy together. Because this has been something that's been going on for quite some time. This honestly could be the birth of a new child. Or starting to see, it's starting to see your hard work pay off. But it's not like it's paying off in terms of money, in terms of finance. I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. It's paying off in terms of ideological changes. Like starting to see yourself taking over in a sense of leadership. It's starting to show like all the things that you may have written about or discussed or been talking about for quite some time actually coming to fruition. Like seeing it and realizing, holy crap, like people have been listening to what I've been saying. My ideas are out there now. They're actually being incorporated in the government, the community, the company that I work for, or the person that I'm married to, for God's sake. It's like they're finally listening to me. They're adopting my ways. Hold on. Yeah, all I fear coming off of you right now is just like faith and strength and total lack of fear. This is a sense of discovering something. I mean, it could be terrible, right? but there is something that's coming back to you. And it's like, because you've learned it, because you understand it, it's suddenly like you're liberated from it. It's almost like being liberated from an obligation that you've had for quite many years, if that makes any sense. This sense of, child rearing, maybe raising a child, and now you're free of it. You don't have to do it anymore because they've grown up. Or a sense of having to take care of an elderly parent for a very long time, and then if they've passed on, it's like you're free of it. You don't have to do it anymore. There's a sense of whatever it was that you were assigned, it's done, it's completed. And that's the detour in your life. So now it's just like picking up these little pieces and trying to figure out step by step, what do I do with myself? Something's been building up like throughout time. This could be that you are going through, your stuff, or, whoever's like when somebody passes away, you have to go through their stuff, or where somebody's moving out, you could be moving. And all of a sudden it's like you have to go through all their stuff and think, well, what are we going to keep? Where am I going to store this? That's almost like this feeling. But then you have to be fearless and bold in a sense of make the decisions that are right for you in the circumstance. And that's what you're doing. Because you know that ultimately you're going to be on your own. There is a sense of, piecing, like there, I know it says time to collaborate, but be fearless and bold. This is more about the collaboration that's a culmination and a completion. This is about moving forward. This energy of your life is about to take a real drastic turn. There's about to be a big change. And it has something to do with where you live, mortgage, structure, the way that you see things. I mean, it's been happening for a long time. This has been building. And it's good. That's what I want to stress here, Aquarius. This isn't like something is totally throwing you for a loop. This is positive energy. The only thing that may be, not positive, I hate to say positive and negative because people use those words wrong, but this is constructive. This is harmonious. This is harmonious energy. It's like now you finally have time to be able to work on the things that you've always wanted to work on. And I think that you will find solace in that. You'll find serenity and asylum in that to get your sort of mind off of how much things have changed, because there has been a major shift, and it's almost like you're going back to ground zero. You're going back to the start. You're starting over. This may be a karmic return or a retirement or switching of careers. This is definitely, it's like you're starting life over. Clean slate, but old wisdom. Nice, right? I want to get more details because there's so many more details I want to come out. This is the tarot card. This is where tarot takes over. Please do join me for that extended reading. And of course, your love reading is going to be over there too. Your love, relationship, romance reading. So Aquarius, I will see you guys in the extended. Link is below.